all of my face, all of my weight, all of my
Hey y'all,
face,
welcome to Aunties
face,
House.
face.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Today we have Baseem MQ. How you doing?
I'm chilling. I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed, actually.
That's what's up. We like your outfit today too. What do you have on?
Thank you. Well, you know, Rick Owens with the. I got some brown jeans. He's from H&M. Ain't gonna lie. Some slight, you know what I mean? Just color coordinated, threw it together like I always do. Jersey, nigga.
Okay, you said Jersey, right?
Yeah.
What part?
Central Jersey. For those of y'all that don't know, there is a Central Jersey out this motherfucker.
Are you born and raised Jersey?
Born and raised, North New Jersey.
Okay. What hospital? Shout out your hospital.
I was born in the living room.
Okay. Different.
I'm a rugrat.
He is
but
different.
Nah, they took me to University Hospital.
Okay. We see him.
That's where I was born.
Okay. How many siblings you got?
Like 7.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay, and is everybody musically inclined, or is it mainly you? What's going on?
Everybody musically inclined. I say my mom, everybody from my mom down to my younger sister, everybody's musically inclined.
Did it start in church?
I say poetry, life.
Okay.
It started with life, really.
Okay. Okay. And when did you even start rapping?
I started rapping when I was like 9, but my pop started writing raps with me.
Okay.
Me and my brother wasn't feeling like he was just writing some, like, you know, it was some grown shit for us, and we knew that when we was little, like, nah, we don't like that, you feel me? We wanted to be like Bow Wow and all that, you feel me? We didn't want to talk about street shit. So we started writing our own music and started doing, like, you know, shows and shit by ourselves and all that when we got in our teen years. But when we started off, our pops was writing for us, you feel me?
Okay. Who also inspired you when it come to rapping, though? When it came to rapping, like, who was it, like, in the industry that was hot, that you were just like, I gotta be like them, or I gotta flow like them?
Flow like them. I'm one of them artists where I love originality. So flow like somebody, nah, but I get inspired by. I got my top 5, like.
Let's hear it.
My top 5: Nas, Music Soul Child, Common, Tribe Called Quest, and Busta Rhymes was in there. But now I still got love for Busta, but I'm scared of those, you know, the mainstream games. You feel me? Like, but yeah, I mean, like, Busta was in there, but I'll say Joe Buttons. I'm gonna keep it a stack for his wordplay. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For real.
Okay. So when you started rapping and everything, when did you get your first show? Like, when did you guys start doing shows and start putting music together, and how'd that come about?
My first show was when I was like 9.
Tell us about it.
My pop said it was a block party in Newark. You know what I mean? Shit was lit. Everybody fuck with us. We was in a couple of videos too when we was younger, but it was so long ago that I don't remember everything, but it was a big crowd. We was on stage and all that. My pops had us perform. We recorded it. We used to do talent shows in the neighborhood and shit like that. So my first performance was really young.
That's what's up. Okay. And what's like your most memorable performance, or have you ever opened up for a big artist before, and how did that go?
Opened up for Joe Buttons. That was lit. Fred the Godson. Fred is that guy. That's that man, right? That's that guy right there. He cool as hell. And one artist I know, he not like a mainstream artist. His name is J Law. He from Cali. I fuck with him heavy. Came all the way to New York, opened up for us. You feel me? Took my little $300. You feel me? Like, yeah, he was cool to his peoples. Like, they fucked with us. Like, you know, he had security, and even the security was like, oh, these niggas good. Like, you feel me? We had him at Newark downtown at Newark Symphony Hall. You know what I mean? We did a show out there and shit, but a couple of celebrities we opened up for, and we, you know what I mean? One of my mans got a song with OG Macko, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we networking.
Okay, when you say we, was it like a gang? Like, how many of it was you guys?
It's not a gang. I never joined a gang, ever.
You know what I mean? Like a group.
Yeah.
Collaborative.
Like Fat Albert in the gang, shit like that. Yeah, it's a group of us, more like a brotherhood lifestyle, you feel me? Yeah, it's like 5 of us, like, you feel me? We had my nigga Heist from Chicago. We met him in Arizona. My boy Skrilla, he from Jamaica, Queens. He related to 50. We met him in Jersey. My boy Foster, we grew up with him in Jersey. Me and my brother MG3, you know what I mean? Rest easy, GIP, you heard. He rap with us too. So we had a power group, power team. Everybody knew, like, we couldn't get something from me, you'll get it from my brother. If we couldn't get it from my brother, get it from Foster, Skrilla, or Heist. Like, we'd come at you whichever way, you feel me? Like, we had a power team for sure. We was like the Wu-Tang at our age, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. And when it came to that group, right, who was the one who you just knew was going to have, like, the craziest bars every single time? Who was it?
Man. Where I'm from, everybody know. It's my brother Murder. Like, that nigga was nice. That nigga was like the Jadakiss, Jay-Z, Jay Electronica of our group. Like, fire all the time. Anybody hear his voice, they like, what the fuck was that? That was our secret weapon. You feel me? We nice. You know what I mean? As a solo or as a collective.
What's your favorite? Did he ever do solo songs as well, or?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite solo song of his?
All of it did solo songs. My favorite solo song by my brother is a song called "Say About Me."
Okay.
Yeah.
And where can we find that at?
That's on YouTube. You can find that on YouTube at MG3XS. You know what I mean? Or under Pole Gang, or you can search my name, Baseem MQ, BASEEM MQ, capital M, capital Q, Baseem MQ. And you can find it up there. MG3 is a problem. Everybody know that. And we still gonna get my boy up to an M. You feel me? 1 million views on as many videos as possible. Stamp that, pull that, know that. WG that.
Okay. And you also said you was from Jersey, so I need to know about the food spots. Who got the best cheesesteak out there?
You got me being fat. The best cheesesteaks is always a Chicken Shack, or maybe like a mom and pop pizza spot. In Jersey big for pizza, so like cheesesteaks is more so a Philly thing. But we got the Chicken Shacks. We got the Chicken Shacks with the pizza and the cheesesteaks for sure. And the mom and pop stores be hitting. Like, you ain't ready for no pizza. If you like pizza, if you love pizza, and you ain't never had pizza from Jersey, take your ass to Jersey, go get a slice, tell them Baseem sent you, Boss from the man that sent you, see if you get a discount or some shit like that. Cause I'll be everywhere. It's like, nah, pizza be busting in Jersey, and the cheesesteaks too. Shout out to Philly though.
Okay. And you obviously, you like to travel a lot because obviously you are a artist. So what's some of the coolest places you've ever been to perform?
The coolest places I've been to perform? Myrtle Beach.
How did that go? Tell us about it.
Oh, that was lit. It was a movie. It was a blur from. We actually took the bus from Newark, New Jersey. My mom's packed us up in the back of her. She had an expedition. She packed up all of us in there. Got to the bus station downtown Newark. Met my cousins, another promoter, another artist. You feel me? And we hopped on the bus, and it was like, we was packed in the back of the Jeep. Back of the truck and shit. Like, we was living our dream. It was fun. It was the first experience, but we went to the beach. We performed on the beach for 4 nights. There was other acts out there. We actually got to perform right before Mims. This Is Why I'm Hot.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, y'all niggas hard. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So we actually got to do that. And that was a memorable performance too. And we also had a performance where Sammy and Bow Wow came out. Shout out to my guys out in AZ, you feel me? We did a show, brought out Sammy, and a show with DJ Mustard and YG. And they came out to the after party too, holding our clothing line and all that shit like that. Shout out DJ Mustard and shout out to YG.
You know, it's something, I know this is going to be a huge pivot and a big curveball, but that's one thing I really realize we don't have a lot in the industry, and it's God, right? Uh-huh. And I understand you have a lot of God in your life. Tell us about your relationship with Him.
Relationship, God, you with me right now. God is everywhere. I don't go nowhere without God. You feel me? That's big, bro, for real. That's the big homie. So God is everything. If you include God in everything, you can't lose. Whatever you include God in, your decision making, cooking, the way you dress, the way you start your business, the way you love your family, put God in there, you feel me? You're going to be good, man. Just know that.
And speaking of businesses, what kind of businesses you want to start? Do you have any other ventures besides music?
Of course. I was cutting hair, you feel me, since I was in 7th grade. Clothing, I'm into clothing. Like, a couple videos I designed jeans and I wore myself, or bucket hats or hoodies and shit like that. I do that, you feel me? We into fashion. What else? Anything? I don't
And what
know.
got you into even cutting hair?
That's a funny story.
Let's hear it.
I started cutting hair because my mom's she was fucking my hairline up. I'm sorry, Mom. But she was doing the best she could. But she was giving us like the little Walmart, Kmart shape ups and shit where the shit stopped right here and cut down. And I started cutting hair. One day she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna cut y'all hair," you know. And I was in middle school at this time, and I'm like, "Yo, I can't keep going to school with that standard hairline." You get what I'm saying? So I was like, "Something gotta give."
Standard is
Snatched
crazy.
my little brother up, Prince Ray. I snatched him up, gave him a shape up, gave him a haircut, got him right. My mom's came home, was like, and I ain't gonna cap. First, I practiced on a teddy bear. I ain't gonna you gotta get it how you live. I practiced on the teddy bear first, and then I did his haircut type shit. But my mom's came home. I thought I was gonna get an ass whooping. She was like, "Who did that?" And I was like, "Me." And I stood back like, you know what I mean? She was like,
Ready to catch that fade, huh?
"Nah, I wasn't catching no fade. That ain't no fade, just an ass whooping." But yeah, word. But nah. And then she was like, "Oh, you cutting me out here from now on?" I was like, "I got it." And then I started making money every Friday. Everybody lined up in my living room waiting. People sitting on my porch. I got a job at a young age. I'm just cutting hair, not even cashing my checks, paying my phone bill, buying sneakers. You feel me? Saving my checks. You feel me? Like, you know, it was decent.
So you sound like you was a hustler from a very young age. So what was one of your favorite hustles as a child?
As a child,
Mm-hmm.
selling Pokemon cards.
Okay, what was your highest selling Pokemon card?
A $20 holographic Charizard.
Okay, you about to make me mad.
I had other ones, but it was the holographic Charizard. It was crazy. I had Neptune. I had all that type shit, but I don't remember. What was the best card you had? Oh, my bad.
I had everybody on the block believing I had access to Charizards. That's none of your business.
I used to have a binder.
Same.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
low
little
key.
slots.
Low key, me and Murder used to, like, I can say it now because we ain't get in trouble, but me and Murder used to beat niggas up and take their Pokemon cards and sell them back to people. We was young, we ain't know better.
Yeah. God, you know his heart. He's a restored man.
Absolutely, he know my heart.
Yeah, he ain't stealing Pokemon cards no more.
Nah, we don't gotta steal no Pokemon cards. Come on now.
Speaking of steal, I think you should steal a summer with some new hot music. Next summer, that is.
That's the plan.
What you working on?
A lot. I'm actually working on a project right now called Back from Hell that pretty much sums up the last 4 years of my life. With my man's Two Dope Trail from Iowa. I met him out in AZ.
Where can we find his music? Does he do music a lot, or?
You gotta find Two Dope Trails out there, sleeves. You know what I mean? They out in Iowa. You feel me? A few Chicago niggas, Iowa niggas. You feel me? And you can find them online. Two Dope Trail. You know what I mean? On all platforms. You feel me? That's my guy. That's my right hand.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you said you have an album coming out with him, and then anybody else?
No, I got more music. Yeah. I got the project dropping with him. I got a project dropping with my fucking brother, DG Like Flossie. We got he actually got music releasing on his United Masters as we speak. He got some new singles up there, El Safari and I think it's what's the other one? Re-Rock. We just actually dropped that. That was actually, I should have known that off work. That was actually like our comeback, you know what I mean, track that we just dropped like a week ago.
You guys, I'm not gonna lie either. He previewed it to me too before this interview started, and it's hot. I love it. It sounds like an anthem. It's definitely a summer banger. I love it.
That's respect.
You barbecue to that song.
Thank you.
Smoke hella. Maybe drink a little brown liquor, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
So I do have a question though too for you. What's like one piece of advice you would give young black men growing up in inner cities trying to be an entrepreneur, a rapper, something that's not along the lines of a 9-to-5, being degular? Give them some advice. What would you tell them?
Slow grind is better than no grind. Get you a couple of people that you fuck with, stick tight, and do some good work. You feel me? Like some good business between each other. Keep it real with each other. Be loyal. Build that foundation, and take it from there, one step at a time. Plant your seed, because with the faith of a mustard seed, You know what I mean? Anything's possible, you feel me? So that's all I got, the advice I got. You know what I mean? Side hustles, whatever you like to do, cut hair, cut grass, moving company, you want to clean sneakers, you want to clean cars, you want to flip cars, whatever, flip houses, do lawn care, whatever. You know what I mean? Get you a few good friends that think like you or are willing to understand your mindset, and then y'all take it from there.
Perfect.
That's all I could say.
Okay. Well, I thank you so much for coming by Auntie's House. Y'all can find all of his music on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. And he does have some new music dropping soon, so make sure you keep an eye out, all right? You got any words for us, Baseem?
All I want to say is God bless, pull my gang, you know what I mean, WGENT, you know what I mean, RPMG3, Big Mansa, my brothers keep it for sure, and stay tuned for the new music dropping. Like I said, Baseem MQ on all platforms, BASEEM_MQ, or you could do it without the underscore. Just search us up, videos, music, show us some love, because we here for the community. We ain't talking about crashing out, we ain't talking about sliding, we talking about bettering yourself and not standing for sucker shit, whether it's coming from the male's perspective or a female perspective. So bump our music, get played, and boot up. Let's go. Pull my gang.
All right, we'll see y'all later. See you.
Fake. On the mic. Wait. On the mic. Fake. Fake. Fake.
Yeah,
Wait, yes.
it's the face for me.
Right.
It's the face for me.
I mean, why?
It's the face for me. It's the face for me.
Skedaddle.
Wait.
Wig.
Wait.
Wig.
Wait.
Wig.